hoped for such a great performance.
No.
I mean, it's just miserable out there.
And be honest, to credit both pitchers, both guys fought through incredible heat index out there. You know, the heat is pounding down, the heat's coming up from the field, and for both pitchers to do what they did tonight, you know, says something about the quality of honestly the matchup that we expected. I mean, we expected a big matchup between Matt and Weaver, and we got exactly that. And we just got some hits that mattered, and Matty did just an exceptional job. 7 strikeouts, 1 walk. You know, pitched us into the 8th.
You know, at the time, considering it was thought to be a pitcher's duel, I thought Marino's home run was just enormous, and I kind of thought, you know, this might be the final score. You never know, but
Right.
talk about that and really, you know, getting a little bit of distance
We
between.
really did. You know, when you're facing a team like theirs, and I will credit their manager because their teams fight and claw to the last pitch, the last out. They never quit, and that always worries me facing their teams. They're a gritty baseball team, and so every run that you can add distances that ability to have an easy comeback. I mean, the other day they had a 5-run inning. You know, we all of a sudden had a breakdown, and all of a sudden they put 5 up there. And so a team like that worries me, and so to get those extra runs at that point was huge.
And then that top of the 8th ended up being, you know, a rough one for you because now it's all of a sudden it's a 1-run game,
Right.
but then you kind of were able to, you know, put it away basically with a big, and Gates' home run was enormous there, but not to be left out. Austin had a great game hitting the ball and setting the table
Right.
for you.
Well, you know, I mean, he had 3 hits tonight, 2 doubles. You know, he hits the ball in the gap. You know, goes to third on a ball in the dirt. You know, his speed impacted that. He beats out the ball at second base, then gets to third. You know, that's a run that gives us a okay. It's not a 1-run ball game. They can't get a leadoff man and bunt him over and have a broken bat fall in. So that kind of set the tone for it. Frankie has a great at bat, walks, and you know after Vasquez's big hit, you know through the pulled in infield, and Gates, you know, hits the ball in the bullpen.
What are you thinking there when Gates hits that? Is it more of a little bit of a sign of relief, like, you know, we don't have to be perfect now, even though, you know, you've got your
That's
closer
that's
out there?
always the feeling, because again, you can't take any team lightly, and I certainly don't take them lightly. You know, when you have teams that are just finishing the season, they have nothing to lose, and so they can just play with abandon. There's no pressure, and teams like that can be worrisome.
Thoughts on the upcoming road trip? Obviously, right now, the way teams are bunched together, every single at bat is crucial, and any one mistake, you know, just thoughts on going on the road coming up here. It's a long trip.
Yeah, it's a long trip. It's going to be tough on us. So, but you know, it's every team has to do it. Every team has to make the trip. We're going to leave early tomorrow morning so we get in time to get a good night's sleep tomorrow. Have dinner, get a good night's sleep, and then, you know, get up, have the full day the next day. So hopefully there's not, you know, that big impact.
Very good.
Okay.
Thanks, Mike.
This is Bill Bonin of People's National Bank and home of the free Miners checking account. How may I help you?
Hey Bill, this is Eric Plank of the Southern Illinois Miners.
Hey Eric, it's great to hear from you.
Do you remember how you were telling me about the great customer service at People's National Bank? And if I ever need anything to just let you know?
Yeah, of course.
Well, how tall are you, Bill?
Why do you ask? I'll be right over.